Yo, 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 it's your man Pickle Gamer. I got some Combat Master news for you. But please, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you guys are notified whenever I post videos like this. Okay, this past Saturday, Spry and I hosted a mini tournament on the Alpha Bravo YouTube channel. The mini tournament was for the community to compete and try to earn a spot in the future CZ Clash tournament. Big shout out to the community and the winners of the mini tournament, and congratulations on making it to the CZ Clash tournament. Let's go! On top of that, Spry actually spoke on Combat Master, on different things to come to Combat Master, including events and other cool stuff that will be coming to Combat Master, including some possibilities of things that might be coming to Combat Master in the future. But instead of me explaining all these things to you, what better way to do this than to have Spry explain it himself? I basically chopped up all the good parts out of Saturday's live stream and I'm giving them to you. So listen to what Spry had to say and enjoy.
Easy good. Mr. Combat said, when is the release of the consoles? When is the release for the console? So release for consoles, I can't really go into too much of a deep detail for it. I'm sure that Alpha is working something out. So there's a little bit of a kind of like little hidden leak right there that Alpha is working something out. I do know somebody mentioned this to Alpha saying like, are you guys planning to release a console? He said, yeah, we could potentially work on this, but later in the future. Spectator mode. Spectator mode is going to be a crucial thing to get out, right? From there, I want to host a competition for people who have created custom skins in the game, right? And these users who have created these custom skins and everything for specific guns with set attachments that they want to have on those guns, right? If it's possible, winners could have potentially their own skins in the game and also their names in the Hall of Fame, right, for Combat Master. So this could be really cool to have in the game, right? So let's say if you win the competition for the best voted skin, your skin could be part of the game with your actual username in the Hall of Fame shouting you out. So we have 3 events coming up. We have the Spring Major. We also have the CZ Clash, and we also have the community custom skins creator, right? So you create your own skin and get voted the most. If it wins into the game, and including your name into the Hall of Fame, right? For what skin that you created. And we might do the top 3s. I don't know. We could do the top 3 skins most voted, right? That could be kind of cool. Top 3 most voted skins could be part of the game as a free skin to for anybody to use. For anybody to use, right? It's a cool idea. It's a pretty fun idea, and it will be really fun for most people who are very talented in custom creation skins, right? As for the roadmap, we should probably start talking about some optimization. Everybody has been waiting for a lot of optimizations into the game. Obviously, it's been a rough start. We did rush CZ. I will admit it. We did rush it. We were mostly working on fine-tuning it and making it perfect, right? As obviously people know that we are a small team, but now that we've grown to a bigger team, we can actually start working on a lot more stuff for the game, content-wise, and then also optimization-wise. Optimization is going to be a main priority for the game, right? We're going to work on improvements. We're going to work on optimization. We're going to work on a lot of fixing for the bugs and crashes that people have been experiencing for the game, right? So it's going to most likely be like this. It could be optimization, improvement, and then season 2, right? Season 2. So optimization, improvements, and then season 2. I can't give out an official date for when these updates might come out, as we don't know if some updates might come out earlier than expected or some might come out later on. So that's the thing we gotta know. Not all of these updates are gonna come out like immediately. Some might come out early, some might come out later on in the days or months, who knows? But that's about it. For most of these updates, we're going to work on a lot of improvements and a lot of optimization for the game for people who have been experiencing a lot of crashes on iOS devices. We have been seeing the feedback, and we have been seeing what devices have been mostly crashing for iOS. We also have been seeing optimizations and what specs that users have been facing a lot of issues on, and we now know what to improve before right there. So we can now start working on most of these updates. So it will be a lot more perfect for anybody who are maybe mid-range, low-end devices to improve about everything. From there, we can also start working on revamping a lot of guns and a lot of perks, right? We all know that a majority of perks within the game are extremely broken, especially sonar, because it gives you basically free soft hack aimbot. So we understand that. We also understand that the M4 shot is extremely broken. We also understand that the Mac 10s are extremely broken because they have the fastest TTK time in combat zone, even if you have full plate armor. We know. So revamping guns is like a buff and a nerf. We want to make them so they're not, you know, trash, but we also want to make them that they're actually still going to be used and decently still good and reliable, right, for the game. So it's a buff and a nerf, right? Because if we just nerf the gun to the ground and we still release skins for it and nobody uses it, we're kind of like, damn, we kind of just worked on a bunch of skins for that gun and nobody uses it. So that's the thing about that. We kind of have to revamp the guns where it's a lot more smooth. It's a lot more, you know, usable. It's not going to be bad. You can still be seeing used in most matches, maybe even a top frag players, all that kind of stuff. When movement revamp for the movement won't be like that. It will just be adjusted so it's a lot more smooth. And it's still the same speed and everything, but we just want to make it so it's a lot more smooth. I know Alpha has talked about it in the past about releasing rank. And if we release rank, it could open up a Pandora box for all of these cheaters, all of these guys who want to cheat and make their way on top, ruin the experience for everybody. Obviously, you know, we do have an anti-cheat coming up soon, which is we've been testing it out on most of the cheats that are commonly used within the game, and it's been working really well. We're pretty much good. So once rank comes out, we can start releasing all the anti-cheat and everything, which will be really nice. And we can also start doing a lot of cool stuff reward-wise for the free-to-play users, right? So for free-to-play users, you know, you got rank rewards. You also have events coming up. Then you also have free-to-play battle passes, right? You got the free tab. We might add a little bit more extra rewards on the free tab for battle pass users, right? Because, like, of course, there's a lot of users who don't like spending money on mobile games. They like to, you know, enjoy being a free-to-play player, right? Because, you know, these users like to move from game to game, not always, you know, stick to one game. They like to mix it up. So yeah, free-to-play users are going to get a lot of good things in the upcoming updates, which is really soon, actually. Riot Shield will come with a consequence, and what that is, less movement. It's heavy, right? It's going to be full on metal and bulletproof. It's going to be heavy. It's going to be a downside to using Riot Shields, and it's going to be at the cost of your mobility. Mythic Skins, possibly yes, but not $150. We are not going to do that. Alpha likes to keep stuff at a low cost between maybe like $1 to $25 of a range of a bundle, right? So maybe these new types of rarity skin with actual special effects, reactive camo, and an evolution type of skin, right? Where it evolves as you get kills to the final stage. This could be kind of cool to add. Obviously, with this kind of skins, it could come limited, where it could come once in a season or stuff like that, and it will be brought back once in a while as a as a re-release skin, right? So that kind of cool stuff. When you're adding squads and duos in Combat Zone Season 2, there's your reveal, Season 2. I did talk to Alpha about Season 2. Here's a little thing I will leave you guys in a sneak peek. Season 2 will have a lot of content, and it's a lot more content than I can say and expect for Combat Master, right? I can't really go into deep detail as I don't have permission too much to talk about what Season 2 will Season 2 will have. But Season 2 will have a lot of content, as far as I can say, right? It will have a lot of content, right? From the duels to squads to rank to even new guns, and also a lot of new skins, and also a lot of new nerfs and revamps on weapons to make them more balanced out. Not like a nerf to the ground, it's more like a rebalance of the guns, including the perks. There's going to be a lot of changes in the Season 2. For now, we are just working on improving the game as much as we can, so it's a lot more smooth for all the users to enjoy. So in the past, I talked to Alpha about releasing a bundle, right? In the bundle, you will get access to something called Gunsmith Paint Shop, which is what, if some of you guys who remember, you know, the OG Call of Duties, when they had like custom avatars or custom profile picture, basically, we could customize it to like whatever you wanted to, like a dragon, you know, all that kind of stuff, including guns, where you could, like, you know, paint shop your gun. I pitched the idea to Alpha in the past where you get access to a community tab within the game, right? And you also get access to the paint shop where you can customize your own gun skin with specific attachments that you wanted to go with, right? To make it look good and clean. And in these gun skins, right, you can go all out customizing the skin, and you can upload it within the community tab within Combat Master to share it with a description and a watermark. So whenever people go check out the gun skin, it will have your, not your name on the gun skin, but it will have in the description saying who does this skin belong to, right? And it'll be pretty cool in every way, right? So people can download your skins, use it, and anybody who gets killed and they pick up the gun, they can actually see it for themselves. So this will be a cool idea and a really fun thing to do for the community, as I'm sure we have a lot of talented people coming out, and there's some of them are actually making a lot of crazy customization skins, right? So this will be really cool. And best part, if some of you have Fade Camo or Burning Iron, you can combine it with the paint shop, right, to make a transparent kind of appeal to it, right? Like an animated skin, or you could do like some of this, or some of like anime skin, for example, right? You know, make it like some sort of aura in the background, Burning Iron type stuff, right? Or if you want to like do something else where it's like maybe a dragon like breathing, you know, some sort of like fire, and it's like a Fade Camo, you're using the Fade Camo, this will be pretty cool. It's a cool idea. It's a really nice thing to do, right? So it could go crazy, it could go really nice, it could be amazing, it could be really fun.
Do you think that there'll be some low-end devices that will be left out that used to be able to run the game?
Yeah, some low devices might be left out, which I feel bad, but here's the cool thing that I've been talking about in the past, is that COD Mobile has a nice system, which I really like, because it's a really good way for the game to still be alive even up to this long, is that whenever it detects low specs on a low-end device, it forces you to download a light version within the game, but you still stay on the exact same server as any other devices, right? As like any high-end, low-ends, or whatever devices that can still run the game. But I want to maybe pitch the idea to Alpha Bravo if we can do that exact same thing, where we can maybe have a built-in low-end light version pre-download. So whenever you know, Combat Master detects that you are a low-end device, it will make you download a light version within the game, so you can still play with the exact same players as everybody else and not separate servers or lobbies. This could be really perfect for anybody who are low-end devices. Will there be chat added to the in-game party? Oh yeah, voice chat. Right. I should probably start talking about that too. I talked about it in the past and everything. Voice chat. Yeah. Voice chat for what's it called? Team chat, and then there's all chat, which is basically proximity chat. So that could be fun and interesting. Proximity chat has been confirmed in the past, right? So, but we also have to figure out one thing: filtering words. We also have to figure that out too. You guys, please remember to like the video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you guys want to be notified whenever I post videos like this. You guys take care of yourselves. I'll see you on the next one.